Okay, guys. Sorry that you could not hear me in the previous live stream. Had some audio issues. So, no worries. You didn't miss really anything. Thankfully, I caught that. But, we'll quickly go in here. This is part of a friend's base. This is on, just to show Minecraft Realm. This was one I started a year ago. And, it's great. So, this is technically the system I gotta repair it, but actually, pretty sure. Yeah, I'd have to use an oak log again. That's fine. We're going down here to get my elytra, so that makes it easier to show you guys everything. But, yeah, sorry for the audio problem. I hooked up a secondary monitor, so I had to readjust stuff. That's not supposed to be open. It's not there. That's extra food. Enchanted books are there. Weapons, bows, armor. Okay, there's a pair of elytra. Yeah, Wait, am I able to... Okay, no, I'm not able to hear myself through my second monitor. Okay, just making sure. No. I think that is... Oh. Ignore all that. Yeah, I believe... There's my elytra. Do I have fireworks anywhere? Fireworks. No, I don't think I have fireworks. How do I not have fireworks? Okay, do I have anything in here I can... need, like, a lot of gunpowder. Should... Yeah, because I would rather use fireworks to, there it is. There, 27 fireworks for now. I thought I had more sugar cane. Guess I don't. Gonna need to farm more of that. Wood, cobblestone. It was here. And then the other rack I can just throw this in there. Okay. Well, I guess we're at the right spot. Actually, I'm gonna grab blocks. So this is part of my secret base. This is the underground section of it. I just gotta grab that real quick. So yeah, this just has my chest room basically. I usually keep... That'll make it look weird. I can't do that. I actually need to do that and that. There. This is the main area. That's usually hidden. This is under a friends of mine's build that he built. He knows I'm here as well. You know what? I can go ahead and put this stuff away. Yeah, I've got plenty of that food. Yeah, furnaces galore because I was smelting a lot of copper and iron. I think all of them are empty. And I've just been using that. This is really like the best kitted stuff. I've got like, I mean, the axes, I gotta get sharpness 5, and then I've got the best equipment. So, yes, this base is stocked up. Yes, I'm reading. I've got, thankfully, the second monitor lets me read comments better. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time on this. Thank you, gamers are cool. Yeah, this has been stacked to the brim. Those aren't supposed to be in there. And yeah, for Ender Pearl, I guess. Yeah, I got the mace. Well, I should phrase that. My brother helped me get the mace. I gotta correct that. And then he gave it to me, and I had the enchantments. Gamer, buddy, that's not everything. So, this is for Turtle Master potions. I don't have any right now. But, if you thought I was stacked, you don't want to know what I have in here. So I got this for brewing stuff, and then So as of right now, that's about all the iron I have. I need to turn these into blocks. We spent a year. This is a year's worth of like grinding and stuff. Copper. This is lapis. Who cares about that? Redstone is easy to get. Emeralds. So like, I gotta turn those to blocks. We have a way to get emeralds really fast. Ender pearls. We have an ender pearl farm. We did kill the ender dragon, so that's not hard to get either. This is where I'm a little slacking. All right. This is bad. This is like compared to everything else. I mean, this is I've stocked up on netherite. This is where it's my pride and joy. I bed mined thousands and thousands of blocks away, and I could really kit people out if I had more diamonds. Templates, I've been copying those, so that's not hard. Arrows, so I can shove those in there. Wait, did I? Okay, should I have a single one? Gold apples, only 3. I don't know, I think there's only like 6 or 7 on the world, so I've got 3 of them as of right now. Oh, some obsidian, and then we had a totem farm. I may or may not broke it. So that's about it. And so I gotta say, stocking up was really important because of everybody else who was on here was just also stacking themselves up. So it was basically a race. Let's see here. Ender pearl. Oh, I already did ender pearls. Diamonds. There. Do that. Gold. Boom and boom, and that's about it. So yeah, this was a lot of work. I'm pretty proud of this, and this is just my stuff. So there's some others. We had like maybe 20 or so people on. So yeah, this is my base. I had to grab the elytra, and probably not enough fireworks, but oh well, we'll see. So this is seriously. There was supposed to be an extra ladder in there. Wow, 20 people. Yeah, but we couldn't host them all at the same time, so that was what's fun. I had to have them separately jump in. This was built by a good friend of mine. He spent the most time on here. He got us 1,000 of the almost 2,000 days. So, yeah, this was where he said I could stay, so he gave me that, honestly. Yeah, he gave... I think I've got, like, a couple... Yeah, this is where I kept some just junk. Bed. This isn't really important, other than... No, not yet. Yeah. He did spend a lot of time, keep forgetting about the magma. He spent time building this castle. It's not even complete. Like, he was working on redoing this to make it an automatic chest sorter. But then we hit the old, everybody started dying off and not really caring to come back on. They died off. The Minecraft urge died off. Which room do you think you spend the most time in? I would probably say my main area where I'm smelting like all the iron and stuff. I'm just sitting there letting it like smelt over time and like so I can put it in, sock it up. My friend Wyatt was basically the only other person like he just left stuff everywhere. I mean, all these shulkers are his. I think he was prepping for like I think I looted some of his stuff because I think he's fine. That's his friend Iron Golem. It was just some of our seating. He was gonna have all of us kind of sit around and stuff, but we weren't able to get everybody on all at once. Sadly, it would have been fun. That's a reasonable spot to hang out at. Is in the room just waiting for stuff to smell. Yeah. This was his main staging ground, where he would nothing specials in there. This is where he kept infinite chicken basically. Every single one of these cooked chicken right there. So, and all of them are masters. He maxed them all out. He stocked them up. Okay, I was like, if he had like a stack of coal in each of those, that'd been pretty good. So this was his potion area where he was working on getting like the best set of armor. I mean, this is where he kept some of his good stuff. A couple of his swords. Wow, I didn't know he got 11 of those. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on him. He's grinding. This was his iron farm. It broke somehow. I think it's partially because there are villagers over there. But he was able to, like, build... I'll walk out and show you guys the outside. It looks crazy, but... This is where his villager farm is, so every enchantment that you could ever want and need is here. He spent, I think, hours, I would guess, grinding each to get each one. And they're all at the max level, too. So it's not like you're getting, like, sharpness 2 or something. You're getting You're getting sharpness 5. Like, he did a lot of work. This realm would not be the same without. This was kind of what he was working on building, a common area. But this is what's crazy right here, is this. And I mean, the inside walls, those are iron blocks. So at least I'm pretty sure, right? It is iron. It's not the stone stuff. Yep, block iron. This whole thing in there is blocks of iron. He did not. He didn't go slow and small on it. I remember he said one night he left his Minecraft just running the whole night farming iron, and he came back and it was like 200 days or so had gone by. So yeah, this is his place. This is actually fake ground. So I think we'll just quick swap to this. I think this is where he kept his farm. Yeah. So he has a big berry farm here. That's not the entrance. And then somewhere, yes, here. Partially hidden. He was gonna have an underground, I think an underground automated farm that he had started to work on. My jaw dropped the second I saw the outside. I know, and I don't have like that crazy of a skill, but even I'm like shocked about, dude, he was one of the best builders on here. And you haven't even seen everything, which is crazy. It's just this is some of it. Yeah, I think he was working on an automated farm for carrots, which is nice. Oh, he actually does have a sugarcane farm. Okay, that actually is good to know. You can get access to infinite. What does he have anything valuable? I don't think so. I think he just was storing, yeah, random stuff again. Oh no, am I partially looting? Don't judge. He probably won't come back on, alright? So I'm just gonna make sure I don't die. And then I'll just leave the gunpowder in there. I'll probably come back later and grab it. Yeah, we can have 2 sets. Oh! Oh, we should not open this chest. We're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. I'm not gonna steal stuff from him. So yes, that was my friend Wyatt's massive build. He spent all his time working on it. Oh, we got JD in the chat. What's up, JD? Yeah, I'll let you know, man. I can read chats faster. I got a second monitor, man. So I'm basically just seeing how it goes. Right. Alright. So that's the massive stuff over here. Go through the nether, and we'll head to the main area. That's kind of the great stuff about... Okay, I do have extra food. Yeah, so that's the area I stay at. Oh, just to make something simpler. So this is where the iron farm is. So we have a working one. It works really well. That also goes to a trial chamber where we can farm breezes and other mobs and stuff. Probably not, JD. Sorry, I probably won't hop onto Fortnite with you. Just because I'm just testing him on her. I wasn't planning on streaming for long. Oh, don't cry. Come on, you're fine. Look, maybe Saturday, okay? Hey, dude, come on, Saturday, alright? But as I was saying, yeah, that goes to the iron farm and, trial chamber. Oh my goodness, just, come on, brother. Oh, boy. This one goes to the end, obviously. So we can farm ender pearls. Yeah, I know, he's really upset. Oh, this is to our, emerald farm, which is basically villagers that we trade wool for. We can go there. Actually, let's go there now. Yes, I agree. Man, he's very upset. JD, Saturday, okay? Alright? You can wait, like, 2 days. Not the end of the world. So this is where two of probably a couple, like, two of the core people... Oh my goodness, my aim is bad. Oh my goodness, I am rusty at Minecraft. Holy cow! Come on, Creeper, where are you? Okay, can we hit the shot at least? Thank you. Man, I am... You can tell we have villagers. So yeah, this is... Ignore the trap. I'm just gonna go... Yeah. I know I have Elytra, but I'd like to save that for, like, quick traveling and stuff. So, that, I think, was gonna be a friend's house. Your aim is worse? Dude, I used to be really good at aiming. I've just... I had the Minecraft... We all hopped up Minecraft a while, so it slowed down. Yes. Sorry, I'm responding to a text real quick. There we go. Oh, yes, I actually need a phantom. Come on. Come on. Come on. Back down here. Oh, jeez. If my aim was bad, this is gonna show off. Oh my goodness. I hate shooting phantom. Is that a second one? No, that's not me. Holy cow, their reach is way bigger. Oh, where's the phantom? Phantom. Oh, he's coming in for a swoop attack. I'm gonna... None? I have looting 3. Okay. Well, it got dark, so... Guess it shows. So, yeah, this is my friend's farm. That came out of nowhere, yeah. Is that another one? It's a... Oh my goodness, I'm being attacked. Is that 3? Holy cow. Okay, well, I need some more phantom membranes for slowness potions, so... For slow falling. Wait, let's... Okay. Yes, there's one. Where's the second guy? Where's the... Okay, I think they left. So as I was saying, this was a farm one of my friends, Ethan, made. Really... Yeah, I know, I'm getting ganged up. Oh my goodness! Come on. Oh, you... Boy. Trying to give a tour of the realm. Can you, like, hold off your attack till, like, later? Okay. I'd go in with Elytra, but I think I'd probably die. Let's just... Hidden Phantoms is, like, the worst thing to do in Minecraft. They just are unpredictable. Okay. Whatever. If they come at me again, I'll swing. We also have... Oh, boy. I'm trying to see if one of them's gonna swoop down so I can kill it real quick. 4? Oh, my goodness. Okay, please be low. Please be... Oh, my goodness. This was an old, villager... Training villager. There we go. Quick kill him. Yeah, thankfully I can double click. Yeah, that was an old one. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Trade arrows with a skeleton. And miss. A standing still shot. Oh my... Okay. I am Ay, ay, ay. They are out to get... Yeah, they are. I am being mass swarmed. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, don't mess up my aim again. Thank you. Oh my... Okay. We use railroad carts to move them from the village. I think that's the only thing I want to tell you from there. We grinded through the mines here. Kind of just double checking I'm not getting ambushed real quick. This was a sheep farm. We moved it. Because it was not as efficient as what we ended up coming up with. I'm coming back up here. Which, this is the new sheep farm. I think it's maxed out on wool, actually. Oh, no. I must have emptied it. Or we're out of shears. Are we out of shears? Okay. This guy... Okay. We may be out of shears. No? Maybe it's just because we haven't been on in a minute. I stole wool a while ago. Oh, Iron Golem, I can get loot. And then that's our villager. That was an Iron Golem farm, but it changed to our villager trading post. So this is for wool. If you want wool, this is where you go. All these guys. Bad example. All these guys will give, well, all the ones with the hats. Actually, can I? I'm saving myself. I'm doing it. I'm not. There we go. Yeah. All these guys will do wool trades. 32. Oh my goodness. I may have broke the traders. And then that shulker is designed so you can grab wool real quick and trade it. Some of these other guys do simple ones like... Oh. Projectile protection armor and unbreaking armor. Yeah, that's right. Simple trades like armor ones, basically. So you can get full diamond armor that way if you wanted. And then... So, there's some... Hang on, I'm just gonna hide here for a second. There's some backstory to this. So technically, there was a debate of who was technically mayor, if you will, of the world. I technically went to the default of I started it. I'm paying $10 to Minecraft for Minecraft Realms to stay open. But then a friend of mine, Ethan, who built that farm over there, who owns this house, he challenged me to a fight. I lost. And he won, so he is technically mayor. It's ridiculous. Now I need to clarify something. We don't know how this next thing I'm about to show you happened, but we just don't know how it happened. But we somehow, when we killed the Ender Dragon a second time, we got a second egg. We literally don't know how it happened. We have them both here. They're staying there. We're not moving them because we're worried it'll probably deglitch it. But we don't know how, but we have two. We didn't cheat, we didn't hack, we somehow just got two. And then yeah, this is all his stuff. He's one of the richer people. I'll just casually has mending and thorns too on there. Yeah, his stuff is kind of. I mean, this was his. He was moving here. Yeah, I know it's crazy. You can see he is Silk Touch. He went a little crazy with it. Oh. We fought a wither in the end, and this is everything we got from it. All these blocks, we completely destroyed the end. It's ridiculous. His potion room, I actually don't even know if he's... Oh. I can't steal that. He'll know. He'll hop back on and probably chase me down. Strength, regen, virus, that's it? He doesn't have Turtle Master, guys. I'm safe. I got Turtle Master and he doesn't. And then this... Okay, cool lighting glitch. Got a zigzag. So he was working on this whole thing. So this was all going to be part of his house. This entire, like, thing. Like, this is where his bedroom, I think, was planned on being. But he didn't end up finishing it. He got distracted with some other fun projects. So that would be... That'd be that. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else over here before I fly to the main area? Because it's not that far. Like my last little carrot, and I'll go back to basics. Showed you that. There was that. Oh, up the tower. I can glide off that as well. That'll be nice. I think my brother, Shizadiz, was trying to get that. It will be a nice house if he ever finishes it. Who knows? I don't know. I think he might try to finish it, but we have a big project coming up that I might record us working on sometimes. Might live stream some of it. That's part of the plan. Oh, snow. So this is his hotel. Pay 1 iron to stay a night, basically. And he has a guy who stays there. I think this was me doing a joke. Because he never said what kind of iron, and then I think he installed this. So that way I have to cook it. But, just... all these rooms are... Oh, they fixed the ladder trick. So you actually have to, like... I think the top one's a suite. That's why I'm going up there. I think. Come on. Come on. Holy cow. You used to be able to just go straight up it. Yeah. So you get 2 beds. I think you get a furnace and crafting table. And then you get... Gonna... help him out there. And just completely clean this off. You get a nice... view of everything. So that was another attempt at it. It's like Iron Farm attempt 1, Iron Farm attempt 2. You've never seen a world with a hotel? That was because we had like we were expecting more people to possibly be joining in. Some were interested, but it was for newer people before they moved to like their own house. It was to give them like a night or 2 a stay. But yeah, then there's Iron Farm 3. Which I think is really funny. Oh, spoilers. Alright. Oh. What was this for? Oh, trial chamber. That's to the trial chamber. Yeah. I have plenty of fireworks. I don't know why I'm trying to be cautious. So this is the main area. This is where spawn was. We may have went a little overkill. I'm going to try to land on my tower. Ooh, took a heart of damage, but okay. So this was the main area. This is where we all spawned in. We actually spawned, I think, like, right down there. But all these buildings have a purpose. All of them have some history, and I'll try to go quickly through it. This was where my house was. I built this tower, and it goes underground. This was a free food chest. It was supposed to help people out. It lasted for, like, a day, and then it turned to a junk chest whenever I got lazy. So, oops. A fun lore fact, sort of it was some friends. They decided to have a little fun and decided to prank me. So while I was off and gone somewhere, they covered all this, the tower included, made a legit fake mountain with like a water streaming down it. And then they made a copy, like a tower, and then a little bit of an indent over here. So it looked exactly like what mine was, like, until you go to here. The sad part, I fell for it. I actually walked over there, went in, and thought it was mine for a second. And then they explained what they did, and I dug it all out. It took forever. And then I ended up moving. But this was cleared eventually. I had redstone to a secret vault, but that got exposed. And here was the Nether Wart farm and potions. This is where I used to do it. I cleared it all. I cleared this whole place out, basically. So there's, like, nothing left. Chests are basically, like... There's nothing in them. Like, special chests. Enchanted stuff. I think these were potions. I think I actually removed everything, right? Yeah. This was our old vault. So this is where I would keep a lot of our... We had a couple explosions in here. That's why this is an iron and this is wood. Wait, one of your friends... Alright, I gotta read this out. Hang on. The Gamers Are Cool says, wow, one time my friends pranked me by taking all my stuff and filling it with raw chicken. They filled your chest with raw chicken. Oh! We've had our own little chicken pranks going on as well. That's why you can hear some chickens. I'll show you later. But yes, it can get a little fun. But that is a little. They better have given your stuff back at least. I hope. If not, get some netherite armor and start going. Yeah, this was our old vault. Instead of the one I have now, this was it. It's they didn't. All right, my advice. Ready? Full netherite armor, full netherite equipment, enchanted. Turtle master potions, strength potions. Challenge them to a fight. Go with your fist. You'll take them out if they're netherite armor. Then I would go to your sword. But if they're in diamond, you can beat them with your fist. Easy, and a lot of gapples. A lot of golden apples. That's what you'll need. And then this was my old bed, old chest, and then this was the redstoned. Gee, are the pistons still here? Or did I take those with me? Okay, I took the pistons with me. We'll swap that out. This has, like, nothing good in it. It got looted. They broke into it, like, 6 times. So I gave up. Yeah, had an explosion here once. Okay, I gotta show you the chicken. So this was a prank of we would egg people all the time. So, I don't even want to know how many chickens are there, but there's a lot. I had the stuff to do that, but it is all chicken now. They actually did that yesterday to you. Oh. Ooh. Okay, well, hopefully they give you your stuff back. Otherwise, I would say, hopefully you have a second set. Otherwise, that's going to be brutal. This used to be an enchantment room, a small one, literally just a bookcase and stuff, but we burned it down because it was useless. Okay, so I showed you the base. Let's do the Walmart. So, this Walmart was built by, Ethan, one of the friends, and then, my brother, Elsie Crafter, I'll use it, well, I can use his real name, Landon. I can use that name at least. They built Walmart as best they could. And they did pretty good, I think. I mean, it's not good on the inside. They sent me a vid of them throwing it all into lava. Okay. Part of me says do the same thing to them. The other part of me just says, okay, have them pay you back with some good loot. Like return. Oh. Somebody, someone, I think. Okay, there we go. I'm like, it missed. I don't remember who it was. But they ended up dying, sadly. But this is all they got to Walmart. They had the concrete and stuff, I think, to finish it, too. But they gave up on it halfway because it started getting close to the end of people want to play. It's night again. I'm just gonna run the opposite direction. Okay. So yeah, that's the Walmart. Ignore the sky thing. I'll show you that in a minute. Oh, we got to go to the chicken thrower. This is if you want to do a prank to somebody, this is how you should do it. Like aim it towards their house. All right, ready? In Minecraft, I need to clarify. In Minecraft, I'm not endorsing like full out pranks, but if you want a chicken prank, like a good one, you aim this to where it'll hit their house. We have it where it'll shoot an egg into a basketball hoop, and if it's a chicken, I don't know if we're gonna get lucky to see one. They might actually be, and I'm not seeing, but hang on. Oh, I'll do a quick drop. Basically, yeah, you get chickens in there, and they usually fall in here. They'll grow up, and in return, they give us a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs. It, and then if you get chicken, you can actually cook the chicken. So, like, if I killed them right now, the chicken would probably jump from the hopper. Or no, you throw it in this chest, and it'll cook it for you. But, yeah, we've just left it go, and it's pretty crazy. And there's chickens up there, so it's basically an infinite trick. I mean, that's why there's chickens everywhere. So, this was one of my friend's XP farms. It worked for a bit, but I mean, it kept breaking because people didn't know what to do with it. So he put a sign. It broke anyway, I think. So that is a broken one. All right, now we're getting to some crazy stuff. What was this? A trap bed? I'm not falling for that. So this is our cactus farm. Why do we have a cactus farm? Oh, no, bone meal. This was to farm bone meal. I honestly don't know how often we've ever used it. This is another wool farm. This is our good one. Like, if you really need wool, you come here. And then you can trade it for emeralds. Look at this. It should shortly come back to minecart. And just keeps going. So yeah, that's our wool farm. And we made them look nice. Like, a friend of mine named Carver, he designed them to look this way so they would just look good, not ugly. That was gonna be like we have a secondary base. This was gonna be like a third one, like a mini version of it. We have one on the ocean that I'll show you later. But yeah, this is our actual good like XP farm and gold farm, and it's loud. But like you can throw gold in here. I set this up, and then this'll smoke cook it real quick. Just to clarify, like, basically all the chests down here are filled with either gold swords, random loot, like raw flesh, or, like, maybe gold nuggets. So you would smelt those, and that's how you can get gold. It also doubled as an XP farm, coincidentally, because of its pigment. So if I turn that on, it'll utilize, hang on. It'll make this massive nether portal turn on and off, because it'll keep dispensing snow that's in a bucket. It'll set it and put it back in itself, and it'll basically, when you put a block in another portal, it'll turn off. But he has it set to a relight, so it basically will spawn pigmen in, and then they'll drop it. They'll go through a system, and then we can basically kill them for XP. So it's a pretty efficient way of leveling up. Let's see, there's that. Let's knock out this side over here. This is another farm. This was a good one. This one is where I usually got my food from for the beginning of the game. Oh. This was a luxury house that a friend was making. I actually don't even know which friend was making it. Oh, we're nearby where I was doing mining and stuff. It's kind of genius. Yeah, that is a genius idea, I will say. Yeah, this person, I mean, they were building, like a luxury condo with a pool down there. I mean, I don't know who it was, but they knew what they were doing. Wait, actually, is there downstairs? I don't, okay, no. And then stairs, oh, they were doing second floor. They did a lot of work on this. Oh. As long as they don't fall in. So, that's part of the genius redstone that I Like, this lava will... You just open the trapdoors, it'll quick light. And that's what's stopping it right now. So it's got snow. And then, as long as I don't fall in. They'll spawn in on this side. Because this side is all grass, I think, is what that helps. And then they'll spawn in here. Water will flood... They'll spawn on this side, I guess. And then the water will flood them in. Down into there, and then we can kill them pretty quick. So that's how that works. So if you're trying to build it, I can ask my friend to try to tell me how to do it, and I can relay it to you guys, but don't cross your fingers that I'll be able to figure it out. Some of these guys that I had on here were way smarter than me. Okay, so that's all that. We'll knock out this mill stuff, and then I'll work my way to the left, because there's a couple different things out there that's really cool. Yeah, we got Brother Landon's house, LC Crafters. This is after it got demolished like 3-4 times. So it's not finished. He didn't. Here's what he would do. Basic house, and then he'd just start playing the game like fully. He doesn't have all his equipment on him. He has netherite armor, I think, so he should be fine. And this was part of it as well. Like, this is where he has some loot. Not a lot, but he has netherite armor. He's got some enchantments. He's good. Oh, this wool. This wool is from when I did a fight with my brother Shizadiz. We went at it with each other, and I had a lot of wool on me, so I was actually gonna die. I think I died twice actually in that fight. And I used wool to basically panic build. I think I had a fishing rod, so I tried fishing him up. Yeah, it was hectic. I mean, there was snow over there from it. This was where one of my brother's houses was. Just it is, I think, but it got destroyed. See, here's his basement. It actually is the only thing. Wait. Well, that explains how they did it. That explains how my brother got in here to loot the chest. He'd come back here, loop around, and then he could access it through the bot. Oh my goodness. He's a genius. Just it is, you did a good job, man. I gotta give you credit on that one. Oh, figured that problem out. I passed by. So this is kind of the main hub, which this house and this house kind of ruined it. It used to be on its own, and it used to look way like more extravagant with it on its own, but yeah, this was made by as I was saying, this was made by oops, I need those actually. Another friend, Carver. Him, Ethan, and Wyatt are like the three guys who built like the biggest and craziest stuff. Wyatt was the castle. Ethan and Carver kind of built the other bigger things. I would help him every now and then, but this was kind of the community house / his house. He built it quick and looks nice, and then he went straight to work on stuff. Ender Dragon is usually the fast goal for him. He's like, all right, we get on, kill the Ender Dragon, and then let's loot up. So, yeah, that goes to the Nether. Obviously, you guys have seen that. This house here, just yes, it's being touched. That kind of drives me bonkers. Is Shizadiz's house, which he's partially broke. That's it. Like, compared to me, I think I may have actually ended up becoming the richest guy just because I literally spent hours just grinding loot while he was off building. A lot of them spent time building, so they got to build really cool stuff, but loot-wise, I kind of dominated. This is a massive maze. And then this used to be a building. This used to be like a cool... How often do you think you play this world? That is a great question. So, technically, this is the 3rd or 4th time I've been on in probably 4 months, maybe 5 months. The reason being, we started this last year in the summer, we had the plan of it's gonna go year round. We're gonna break the Minecraft 2 week itch where you play for 2 weeks and then you kind of die, you slowly die out of it on a world. That's normally what happens. I will say my sister made it, I think, 3 weeks and then she kind of died out. I wasn't too surprised, but we also jumped way ahead of her. Like she was on, she had she was going for iron, and we were as well. Next thing she knows, we have like diamonds. And she's like, okay, I'm like full diamond armor. She was like, you know what? I think I'm good. So after we made it through the summer, I was able like through the summer I got like most of the people on. Actually, can I see some of them? Oh, members. Oh, okay. So I had like Creeper Lord, Elsie Crafter. We had Color Clans. Color Crafter. We had him on at one point. No. French Fry. We had him. Heroic KC. We had for a bit. We had John. We had Largo Shark for a bit. Licorice Hyped. We did have. Nope, they weren't on. Oliver Hyped. We did have Oliver Hyped. Cool. We had on for a little bit. Just it is. I had to have him on, obviously. And then Wyatt as well. So those were basically the guys we had on. It went through the summer. Once it got back to school, that's where it started slowly dying. People had to get back to either school or if they were working, it got busier for them. A lot of them were college students or high school students, so they got busy with school and couldn't really spend a couple hours playing. So they slowly died off. We also had killed the Ender Dragon twice already. We already had like lots of loot. We had gotten like everything the best. We had already killed the Wither twice, technically. So we already had like done everything. Like we went to the depths. We killed a couple wardens. We've done a trial chamber has been completed on here. That's how I have the mace. So we had done like everything. So it died out. I would say late July to August, maybe. So at that point, it was like me and maybe my brother, which as it is. And I was like, okay, for both of us to stay on and paying $10 a month, I'll save the world to my computer so I have it. And then I cancel the subscription. And then literally last week, a friend of mine, like Ethan, was like, hey, what if we booted up the realm? Because I was running a server, but that is laggier. Sometimes you can't get on if it's not a strong connection. So he was like, what if we started the realm? Would you be willing to boot it back up? I was like, why not? I can always cancel again if people don't. So I booted it back up basically last week. Or no, this beginning of this week, I think. And we've already been on a bit. We've got a massive project coming. I know I'm answering this like in the longest time, but oh yeah, I forgot that there is water down there. I think there still is. I'll move a little bit. I'll give you guys a different view as I there. So we're back. We have a big project coming up that we're gonna do. I am gonna show you guys it when we get to that location, but that's kind of what brought us back. Me and my brother should do a build battle. Hang on. Shiz? Did you hear that? Okay. He probably did hear that. And he will not object to that, so great. I'm probably now gonna be doing a build battle. Thanks, game. Games are cool. Thanks, buddy. But yeah, that's basically the history of the realm, if you will, like the brief like player base. If you want the storyline, there sadly isn't really one besides the whole mayor. Like I was mayor and then I lost it to a fight. And I challenged him again. I think I won one of them, but I still lost the mayorship. Oh wait, this is the maze. I'll do that towards the end because once we get to the end of that, I can go somewhere else. So this was my sister's house. You're welcome. Yeah, for the long rant, basically, of history. But now you get the lore. This was her house. We looted it when we found out she wasn't come back on. We we there's like there's not really anything left. Actually, the food chest better. How? How? Okay, well, that should have been emptied. I did a very bad job of looting my sister's house. How did she have like that much food? Actually, we'll do the stack of fish first. Having cooked food on this world is now luxury. Oh, her garden, which someone come through and like do stuff? Huh. Yeah, we kind of a friend of ours kind of burned old buildings down that weren't being used just to kind of make it look nicer. Infinite water source. Then Chizidiz built this fishing hut free to the public. I like how he puts that down. This was basically to let you just like fish for enchantment, but why are we leaving some decent like books in here? Like, look at this. This is a decent book. Piercing 3. I mean, Loyalty 3. That is a decent enchantment. Depth Strider 3. Decent enchantment. Piercing 4. Decent enchantment. Why? Oh, I don't have a super crossbow yet. That's what I'm missing. But, yeah, you just basically go here and fish. I think Frostwalker did that. The Frostwalker enchantment. And then it just was built over this. So we couldn't melt it. Okay. Well, let's see here. Oh. 2 more houses. And then we can move on from this area. Let's do this one. So this was another friend. This was French Fry. I'm gonna call him by French Fry. It's funnier. He built this pretty quick, and then he kind of, I don't know. He was working on his house. He didn't play as often, but oh right. Anytime. So he carried a lever with him. Here's the thing. Everybody did that. I mean, everybody did that. It was not even funny. We've lived in this place. Like, there shouldn't be anything in here. Like, I don't even know why he's a back alley, but that's to his mine. Oh, like the amethyst? Just let you listen to that a little bit. We've got, yeah, there's like nothing. That might be the only important thing in here, and that's not like, yeah. To make it look cool. If you want to know who was doing a lot of the egging, it was him. Nice enchantment for a fishing rod, but I mean, I could get one of those easily. But he was doing a lot of the egging. And then a balcony out there, which got blown up, I think. Yeah, he hopped on for a little bit, and then he hopped off. So he didn't stay on, sadly, for very long. Oh my goodness, of course it's that way. Yeah, at least turn this back to normal. In case he ever does hop back on. I don't bet. Yeah, water bucket. Elytra, I do want that down. Minor creeper hole explosion. That's everything there. Oh, how could I forget? There actually are a couple houses that I forgot about. How did I forget? There's like, I gotta try to remember who all was on here and who all actually managed to. I thought I was gonna just continually fall. We'll get to those structures later. They're actually, that's a pretty good one. That's an okay one. Actually, the okay one's actually probably the best one. So literally on the other side of this hill, another friend, Tyler, he had this as his house. No door. He didn't play a lot, but he played enough. I think some people, payment or delivery. I mean, no one will, excuse me. I'm trying to look at his chest. Oh, that was probably his most valuable thing besides diamond armor. Yeah, that diamond armor and that. And then that goes to his mine, which I did loot at one point. Okay, I was going to use Elytra, but I don't want to waste the dirt. I gotta get mending on it. I have a mending villager and everything. I should just use it. So we'll go. We'll take a look at the maze. The maze was one thing me and friend Carver were working on, but we'll glide to it. No, I don't need fireworks. This was something we were working on. We had the idea of like doing a cool one that was like it had traps and tricks and just lots of different fun stuff. So I did the hard work. I smelted all this and like pre-cut it and stuff, and then I'm gonna cheat, yeah. But this maze was we got really far at it. There are some stuff we were gonna edit, change up. It was gonna go out to there, and then it may have been like a second level, something like that, but didn't end up being. Uh, it was a good idea at the time. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not gonna kill that guy. I don't want to. Now it's basically a massive like mob spawner. Oh, I'll glide over. So this was another friend's house. He built it out here for solid. Oh, friend saying it looks awesome. So he built like a dock so he could actually take his boat out. This actually I don't remember seeing. So it must have been a newer achievement. But let's see here. What else? Campfire, just so that way people could see it. This house isn't complete. He wasn't on for very long. But I mean, this is like, if this was finished, I can imagine this would have looked sweet. He literally, I think, didn't even have iron armor. I think he went stone tools and just was building. But I mean, this would have been a cool house had it been completed. Oh, hang on. We'll just do that. Oh, is there actually loot here? Oh, never mind. He did have loot. Wait. Oh, a friend of mine gave that, so that way he can loot up faster. He purchased a totem. How did he afford that? Oh, we had a guy who was selling totems of a dime. Okay. We're gonna go see one more house that's on the opposite end, and then we'll check out that, and then a couple more things. Y'all should make a roller coaster. That's actually a really good idea. Alright, I'm taking note of that. So, that is, a roller coaster would be a good idea. That maybe you might be. I'm planning on doing some videos on this just so that way people can see. Where was his entrance? Oh yeah, that's right. I really don't want to die, so I'm gonna drop and swim up. I've actually died like multiple times to drowns over there. If you saw him, I'm actually gonna with netherite armor. I've died to those guys, so it's really quite sad. So this was another friend's house. His name was Seth. Oh my goodness, his water keeps changing. He was on for now. Skeleton's the name. Okay, I shouldn't fall off now. And safe. Oh, I have Aqua Infinity. That's right. I can just get water. This was how he got up every time. A trek. So I think he was gonna build out a area here. Not 100% sure. Oh. Okay. I didn't know he had dogs. Can I do anything with them? Any of them? Any of you guys? No? Okay. Hey, your buddy. Wow, they're really impressive. Oh, he actually got diamonds. He got a decent equipment. Man, not bad. Not bad at all. Don't want to fall off. That'd be fun. Furnace. Oh, yes. His infinite water source. And then this was going to be his garden. He didn't finish. And then, oh, he was going to build in the ravine. Yes. Oh, it had multiple stories, I think. I just don't remember how to get up them. Parkour? Or he just had that lit up. But yeah, this is what he was working on. He didn't play a lot either, so he didn't finish it, sadly. A lot of these houses were gonna go, like, big. Alright. So, yeah, the beacon's not at an important location. It's underground for a mine. project. Okay, this is the hardest thing to land on. And if I mess up, I'm dead. Okay, there's ladders there. Hang on. Drop. Oh shoot! I'm in the spawner. Oh no. Didn't mean to hit that many. Okay. Go up. There should be a ladder. I can land on that. Oh, wait. There's a... Oh, of course there's another portal. I don't know what this was for. Oh! Trident Farm. Whoa, this Trident Farm's working really good. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so this was a Trident Farm. Ah. That's squid, apparently. Okay, okay, I did not know what this farm was. I really need to put mending on it. I really cannot afford to break these elytra. Another ladder. Mending and unbreaking on this would not be bad. Wait! There was no ladder. You actually had to use... that's right. Okay. You glide this way. Up. Oh, did it get... It got blown up. Okay, so basically... My lights are fine. This was a massive creeper farm that a friend spent hours on. The base got blown up. Okay. We'll ignore that. We have another portal to here. You've never heard of a Trident Farm? It's, for the XP stuff. This is the main base. Ow. So we do have another portal to get here, but I should survive. Yeah, easy. So that was going to be for another project. It got changed. We actually are going to work here. This is going to be a massive thing. This was going to be the main HQ. So one half pulls you down. The other half. So each one's a level, which is nice. Go into the ground level. That's the best one. So we got bamboo farms here for scaffolding. That's right. Basic chicken farm. Oh, these were all projects. UFO build over Tyler's base, abducting a cow. Fill the smelter. Sugarcane farm. Done. Wyatt's taking care of that. Super sorter under lava lake and nether. Make new mega base. That's probably what we're going to be doing. Finish another highway. Yeah, that's not going to finish anytime soon. Mob farm. We have plenty of those. Yeah, left. Vader's castle. We attempted that. It didn't work because we couldn't get there because we kept dying. Get Blackstone. Oh, for that. Double kelp farm size. Oh, okay. And then a blank sign. Yeah, then this has got random stuff. My looks better. Was this the kitchen? Yeah. For smelting all the glass and stuff. I don't even know what's in these. So yes, this was kind of the main HQ, or that was the plan. Oh, right. The fight. I went here for part of the wool fight. That's right, that's right. So this was going to be a separate thing. Not anymore, sadly. It's going to be massive, too. Like, we were draining sections at a time. Because we were going to empty this whole part out. So that way it would be completely emptied. I don't remember why the soul sand here. Oh. Oh, these were for later. Well, swim up, swim up. Those were for later, that's right. But yeah, this was part of a massive project, but we're changing it up. So the new game plan, and honestly, I can use a little nitro. I might need to get mending on it. I'm gonna go back to the top of this tower real quick because it'll be easier to explain from up here. Okay. So with that in mind, I gotta remember about that now. Maybe plan differently. But what we're hoping with this is we'll have like many like not tunnels exactly, but in the ocean, like little tunnels, I guess would be this word. Jutting off like all four of these points out a little bit, probably to there, honestly. And then we might change that up. But we're gonna have a massive circular ring that's hollow that goes all the way around, connected by all four of them. And then what that's gonna do is the ring is gonna be hollow. It'll be part of the base. And then inside the ring, divided by the there will be like 4 sections because of the pathways. Inside that, we can have like either farms or like food, uh, just stuff in the middle as well. So that is something that we're debating, but not sure on. Oh, that's our guardian farm out there, which I don't understand how that works, but that's what that is. That should be everything. I'm gonna go back this way because I need to mend these fast before they break. Otherwise, I gotta try to get more. Yeah, that's the general gist of the world. I don't think I forgot anything. Oh, friend's house. But I think I may have mentioned that. I need to go into the nether. Nope, don't run into anything. Drop. I need to go to the nether. I need to go there. I need to get mending and unbreaking. And then I gotta repair these wings real quick. Gotta. So yeah, that should be all the. Hopefully I see your next stream. Bye for now. Alright, well, thanks. Gamers are cool for sticking around this long. And yeah, hopefully you'll catch them. The next one. Ow. I went too far. Don't want to go to the desert. Yeah, we'll get the mending. But that's mainly what it is. I mean, more or less. Might be a couple other projects as well I do. There better not be drop frames. Come on. Okay, the nether's dropping frames. Oh. Don't be dropping frames on me. Yeah, I think it's smoothing out. I don't want frames dropping. That'd not be fun. Alright. I need to get access to my emeralds. And then... is there any in here? No. So I need... emeralds and books. Do I have books? I don't know if I've got books. Emeralds. No, I said pearls. Take... I will take a row. 8 should be fine. I don't think I have books. Oh, stack of 8. That's not bad. don't know if I have books. I kind of need books for the elytra repair. Not sure I don't keep my elytra in here. Oh, more of those. Those are nice. Just do that. Chain of books. Wait, do we just have like a mending one already? No. Wouldn't be in there. It'd be in one of these, probably. Yep. There's my books. All right. Up. That out. I need to get these repaired. I do not want these breaking. Okay. There's really no ladder in there. I really need to grab another ladder. We'll head to his villager trading, and I'll quick trade for the stuff I need. And then I don't know if I've got the books for both enchantments. Here. I have to go to the XP farm. Okay, I'm breaking 3. Knockback. Oh, he's got knockback as well. Alright, so I just need 1 unbreaking 3. Then I need mending. Where was the mending guy? Pretty important. Knockback, sharpness, that's flame. Loyalty, don't need. Featherfalling. Riptide. Does this guy not have a smite? He doesn't have a sign for that yet. Wake up. Impaling. Oh, he's got some of the other enchantments I didn't know about. Power. Or not know about, but didn't know he had yet. Efficiency. Sorry, bro. Chain of Anthropods 1. Oh, he's slacking. Fortune. Don't need that. Mending. Here we are. I'm surprised. Oh, only 22? Bro should have charged me more for that. Right. I should have an anvil in my place. Unless, did he place one down over here? No. Okay. I'm gonna go up top and see if I stored my ladder up there. I might have, but I'm not sure. No. Nope. Go to rails. Another CD. Do I really not have any ladders up here? Huh. If I got any, I'm gonna store like most of those rockets there. Honestly, store the emeralds in there, books in there for now in case I need to chance something else. There's an anvil that might break on me shortly. So let's do mending first. And there goes the anvil. Ah, of course. Maybe the ladder's down. I know it's not there. Alright. Hopefully I can find the ladder. Like for one chest? No, okay. I have to have an extra ladder. No? Okay. Oh. Quick make a ladder. There. Don't need a water bucket right now. Go in there either. I can just go boom. Damn it. Leave those in there. Actually, I shouldn't leave all of them in there. I should take one with me. I don't have the wood. But is that all right? Now I need to go to the XP farm to fix this. Then what do we put on? Oh, it's night. It's always night. It's always night at his place. Go. I don't want another creeper explosion. Okay. Speed through this. Food at the end of it. Probably. Hi, skeleton. Alright. Here, I'll sleep, so I'll skip today, and then I'll get the XP farm booted up. If I had a trident, it'd be better. But I don't. So. Skip today. The XP farm. Yeah, hopefully on the next stream, if it's one of these, okay, I'm gonna turn my audio down. So I gotta stand like right here, so hopefully it won't annoy you guys. Okay, here we go. Watch how effective this is. There we are. Now I just literally stand here and you guys might be hearing it really loud. Let me turn that down for you. Come on. That's jumping up pretty quick. Alright. And we may as well get my pickaxe and chest plate fixed as well since I'm here. Fixed out yet? No. Sweet. Now that thing will last for like ever. Alright, chest plate time and then sword. Alright, there's pickaxe. And their sword. I mean, I'm gonna have to... Ah, it's left on. I don't glitch the world. There we go. Alright. I should get enough XP from these guys to keep my sword fixed up. And... bingo. I don't have mending on this, so I'll have to, like, get a bow and quick mend it, but... now I've got... super elytra. And then I lock them in, and those little ones will despawn. Okay. That's pretty much what's been going on. I might go down to the mine real quick just to grab the beacon, because I'm gonna need that for something else. So, you guys are gonna see a little bit in the mine at least. Get to see what project and how I got so much iron and stuff. Actually, kind of crazy what I did. Okay, there better still be water down here. I'm gonna be so annoyed. That is... I was not going to water bucket clutch that, so... that would have just been a very interesting death. I think it's this way? Right? I think so. I'm going off of memory. I don't think it's this way. It's definitely not that way. It is not that way. I think it's the opposite direction. I went the wrong way. Go. 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 It's through here. At least, better be through here. Yeah, this looks more familiar. And then, do I? No, it's not there. It's definitely not that. Nor that. It's gotta be down this tunnel. Yep. Yeah, it's down here. Yes. It's just over here somewhere. Come on. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? It was a massive project. Was it here? Oh. Let me go this way for a minute. Okay. Must be through here. No, I passed it? Where was it? Okay, I'm telling you guys, I had a massive project that I've been working on. And it should... yeah, it should be right around here. There is the entrance here, and I may have went past the entrance. now we're, really? Am I not gonna find what I'm looking for? I am so confused how I haven't found what I'm looking for. It's not like it's crazy hard. Man, we should not have made it the super beacon. Where in the world? I might just have to drop down that hole and back trace out. Yeah, it's like right near me. Where was I working on that project? Why are there so many tunnels? I'm going out this way. I think this might be somebody's... this is someone's mine. I don't know whose, but I'm just gonna go up here and hopefully find what I'm looking for. I need that beacon for what I'm gonna do. Okay. I am so lost right now. Where am I? I'm just gonna go up. How did I end up getting... I got lost in my own world, guys. This is sad. Okay. Maybe up here. Here. Oh. Wait, what am I doing? Is this to the big cave that we have? That we completely mined? I think this is. That we, like, completely destroy. Where? What? Huh? Whose is this? Man, I really am at a loss of what I'm looking for now. I have no idea. This is really weird. Wait. Okay. Landon's house. Oh, okay. I'm just going to the actual beacon. Which I think... I don't know if I can grab that. Oh yeah, I had a staircase my way out. This was a part of the fight, and it's just that this did. I forgot how deep this went. Oh, there goes my torches. Alright, mob spawner. Let me see if any torches actually got... Oh, I got lucky. Got lucky there. Oh, there's one. I figured one would be taken. You know. So this is what the project I was working on. So I started over here. Ended up finding this, so I cleared this out, and I have the skeleton spawner there in case we needed arrows for anything. But what we were able to do, really quite cool. Oh yeah, I have a rail cart system that goes far. This is close to diamondish level, but I basically had the fun idea of, you know what I should do? I should just start chiseling that way. So that's what I did. I literally spent hours mining each block. Now, this had efficiency 3, or no, 4 for some of it. I upgraded to efficiency 5 with haste 2. We booked it. And, I mean, this is where I left off. I think I had mine down here for something. But, yeah, I had scaffolding. I'd build my way up. I'd dig my way down. Rinse and repeat. It was a lot of fun. Got very boring, but a lot of fun. That's what I'm gonna do. I was really worried that was gonna shatter and I'd be like crying. Okay. I'm gonna steal the beacon. Because we're gonna need to move this somewhere else. For a later project. But I still gotta talk with friends and see what all we're planning on doing for it. So. That's a lot of stacks of iron. This is one of our 2 beacons, I think. I'm trying to remember where the other one went. So I know we have 2, and I know both were in use. So I'm pretty sure we had 2. Almost there. Okay, we're just gonna wrap this up. Okay, how many stacks of blocks is that? Wow. So if you want the minimal max out beacon, this is what you need. 2 stacks and 36. So basically 2.5 stacks, pretty much, in the beacon. Yeah, this was a massive project. I don't think I'm coming back to it. I didn't get a lot of diamonds out of it. It was actually not that helpful at all. I mean, F3 doesn't work sadly on Bedrock. I'm gonna go. Oh yeah. So I had this here, then I had all this because I was like, all right, I'm gonna be mining for a long time. Let's just okay. Those are all oops, yeah escapes. Yeah, those are all empty. But I was like working on filling them. I had food, so I had that, and I had bamboo for scaffolding, so I could have more. I brought stacks with me. I brought wood and logs to prep. I was prepped and ready. Then I had sand for like TNT that didn't really work that well. So, and I had food. I basically stayed down here. I lived and mined. That's all I did for like a couple hundred Minecraft days. All right, I'm curious where I was like why could I not get there? What was up my tunnel? That's right. It's not all the way down. That's right. I'm gonna hike my way back up. Probably go to a safe spot, and I'll probably hop off. It's been an hour and a half, but hope you guys enjoyed basically the tour of the realm. You'll be seeing videos and stuff from this. Possibly allowing some of you guys on. It depends. I will have to probably check and make sure you guys aren't griefers, because that is not allowed. I am not having people throw my stuff into lava. You do that, and yeah, you're in trouble. Brandon, does everybody know where my special stuff is? Yes. It's like I'd have to make sure I can trust said people, but yeah, we'll be knocking out a massive project. Hopefully, I'll have some others joining in. Be a lot of fun. Almost there. I'm excited to get back on this and get going on it. But yeah, glad to have some fun interaction. I'm glad my it's night again. Holy cow! Just gonna go in here. I'm just glad to get to record this and just get to show you guys basically what I spent a lot of just time and work on. Would I do it again? Ah, oops. If I knew all the memories and stuff I'd have from it, yeah. The memories with friends is just it's worth every second I spent on it. And can't wait to continue and get building some crazier stuff. Uh, going up to my okay. Just gonna quick get to my tower. Load. And should be fine. Perfect planning. Alright. Yeah. We got a lot more stuff to work on. Got the massive project out there that I'm hoping to get done, but otherwise I'm excited to take you guys on for the fun ride of what's coming up next. We'll probably hit 2,000 Minecraft days. Hang on, we'll show it up now. Up over here. We'll probably hit 2,000. That is for a realm. That is a massive achievement because most realms don't last that long. So I'm excited. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Get it back up so I don't walk off the edge. Yeah, trying to think of what else I'd work on besides the project, but thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, I am going to hit you guys with the old subscribe button if you guys haven't subscribed. We're at 36 subscribers right now. Can we keep going? Can we get to 50? We're slowly climbing up. Let's just keep going and hopefully we'll hit it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And see you guys later.